ever heard of Lotus hops?
Nope.
Yeah,
Ever.
Well, I did when I bought this can, and then when I drank one can of it. But now I still don't really know what Lotus hops are. Should we move the cat?
If you hear a bell, it's my brother's idiot cat.
Yeah, it's fine.
She's a bitch. Anyway.
Anyways, this is Skadoosh 28 with Lotus hops. This is the Alchemist. So for people that don't know, Alchemist makes a topper. This is 7% alcohol by volume.
That's all they make.
They're based in Stowe, Vermont. I picked this up a couple weeks ago. We have Mike's awesome Alchemist glassware. I still don't know what to pour on this. I'm just going to do this. So I have had this, but I split it between like 6 people. So as you can imagine, I don't remember what the hell this tasted like. Actually, I do. I remember being a little bit limey.
Like the label?
Well, the label's the same for all of them.
Shut the fuck up.
So we're going to try to not try to top John Kimmick because
that guy likes
the videos are just insane.
He's like the orgasm when he's talking about his beer. I respect that. Anyway,
this beer looks
like vaguely hazy piss.
Vaguely hazy piss. Yeah. The head, good amount of big bubbles, but it's like frothy.
Yeah, it's like a pale straw yellow with a white head.
Yeah, it looks.
What's the ABV again?
7.
7. Okay.
Yeah, because this is the same grain bill, right? And then it's a different hop. Is this their single hop series? No. Is it their rotation? It's just a rotation. This is a rotating series. Yeah. Okay.
So same nose.
Yeah.
Very unusual for an Alchemist beer that it's almost like grain forward.
It's grain, but you also get like it's like fresh cut grass.
Yeah.
Lemony, limey.
Yeah.
And then I can't.
It's very earthy and
it's like earthiness, like a touch of funk.
Just a little bit, yeah. I get that right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
It's weird. It's like there, and it's like I can't put my nose. I can't put my nose on it. Yeah. I can't put my finger on it. But it is the but
yeah, you get almost like just a little bit of like lime rind, that like zest of lime, but you're getting like a lot of malt in there. You get earthiness and grassiness and.
They don't date their cans, so but this is actually released the day I picked it up, so I went up 2 weeks ago. This is about 2 weeks old.
It's not a huge nose. Like you gotta kind of look for it. Nothing's like blasting.
I think that comes through the biggest is.
Give me a second. Sorry.
We're gonna let the cat out.
Cat's being a bitch.
Kyle does this with his dog Bruno all the time. That's Kyle's dog's name, right? Bruno?
Who cares? I know this. I do not know the name of it.
I think it's Bruno.
Is it? Okay. Josh's cat is named Willow.
Asparagus.
Is that what you get there? Interesting. I can go with that.
You're like, yeah.
I can go with that.
It's a weird smell. It's not a hop that I'm familiar with, obviously, and it's a new hop too, as Perry said on the video. But anyways, cheers.
That is interesting.
Mouthfeel. It's watery. It goes down super smooth.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it watery though.
No, I can't. I'm trying to think.
But it's thin.
Yeah, it's thin.
But it's thin to medium. The problem is we drink so many super fucking huge beers that everything's relative. This is like a thin to medium range. But it's very floral, very grassy. Mm-hmm. There's a very earthy kind of quality for an IPA. Not super piney, but not citrusy. It's sort of like a different class of IPA.
It still has that lemon rind that you had in the nose.
Yep.
It's got that floorness. It actually almost reminds me of when I think back when I was first into craft beer or whatever, what have you, and I hated IPAs because I didn't like Harpoon IPA, and I always used to think Harpoon IPA tasted like potpourri smells.
I still think that's what it tastes like.
But I don't even get like hops in Harpoon IPA.
No.
Just because my palate, but like this kind of reminds me of that, whereas it gives you that like very floral, very grassy. You're getting that earthiness, you're getting that lemony liminess, but it's also pithy on the sides of my tongue.
Yep.
I don't hate it. It's a very easy drinking beer.
Yep. It's very unusual beer though. There's nothing I can really think of to compare it to unless you want to say it's like that Harpoon,
Yeah.
But it's like 1,000 times better
soft.
than that. It's soft. Yeah, but it's just a lot different than any other IPA that I've had for a long time anyway.
Like I would like to try this hop with other hops. I bet it would be very interesting.
It's weird that it just doesn't give off a huge nose, Like you kind of just gotta get your nose right in there and kind of look around it. All the beers we have lately just waft out at us. That's what it is. It's it's good. Doesn't floor me, but it's solid.
Yeah. I am digging it, but I kind of wish. I think I would appreciate a little bit more if it was lower in ABV.
Yeah, I agree with you.
The interesting. I just got this. The interesting after bitterness that you get from a lot of Alchemist beers, especially like heady and focal, like that, like almost not oniony, but like astringent acres that's there on your tongue. That's not an unpleasant astringent. I'm just used to that finished with Alchemist beers.
Right.
But yeah, let us know in the comments if you've had Skadoosh 28 with Lotus hops, and definitely let us know if you've had what other beers you've had with Lotus hops, because I would love to just know like how this goes, how other brewers are doing it, and what other beers it's going into.
Yep.
And if it's melded with other hops, how does that go versus a single hop beer? Like, comment, subscribe. Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, if those are your things. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike, and this is Nerdsense.